Well, good morning. Once again, I've got my piece of cord with me that seems to work quite well when I'm at arm's length, which is quite often, to be honest, in camp. The time, still yawning my head off. The time is 6:45. Yeah, 6:45. I'm going to go back to sleep again in a minute. I've had a tea. I'm going to have a second tea in a minute. The weather, I did close the door. Strange, 2 nights ago, or the night before last, it rained all night and I left the door open, but there was not a breeze in the air. Last night the breeze picked up. I wouldn't exactly call it windy, and of course stupidly I didn't put the weather station out, which was silly. Now I'm using the tripod for video a bit more, or the tripod for a time lapse on this. I'm kind of forgetting or not thinking about putting the weather station out as well, so I need to try and get more into the habit of doing that. I did a night time lapse on this, although it wasn't really so night, it's more late, very late dusk, because I set it for 10 o'clock, and of course it's still light at 10 o'clock for 3 hours, and I just played it back, and realistically I think 2 hours of that, just nothing happens at all. Although it's the 3 hours is reduced down to 2.5 minutes, but for 2 minutes of the 2.5 minutes of the 3 hours, nothing happens at all. So God, and maybe I'll just speed that bit up. And then the last 30 seconds, it kind of gets a bit more interesting as the moon then suddenly decides to move and a bit of cloud comes over. So I'll maybe try and stick that time lapse in somewhere. I did use the power pack, and it used one light thing last night. I've now got it putting power into my phone, and then the other power pack, which I mentioned about, which has got 3 bars on it now, is putting power into the tablet for watching a film or something like that. I started watching Avengers Infinity War, so I'll try and finish that later on. I am going to go back to bed, put my head down again soon. I put my head down about 10 o'clock, or is it 11 o'clock anyway, later evening, might be nearer 11. And then I think I woke up at about 1 or 2, and then I made a tea, put my head back down again, and then woke up again about 7, and I'm going to have a tea, and then I'm going to put my head down again for a little bit longer. So I've just put the kettle on again, so I'm going to have another tea. I need to have a pee as well. The weather also is really quite bizarre weather. The Wednesday morning, because obviously I got here Tuesday night, the Wednesday morning, and in fact most of Wednesday, certainly until early afternoon Wednesday, it was piping hot. Very, very hot. Yesterday morning, it was basically rained most of the morning, and then the afternoon was quite warm. And then the evenings cool off a bit. The evenings definitely cool off a bit. And then overnight, rather than yesterday, it rained all night. Today, it's been, like I said, not windy. We're not exactly calling this windy. But it's blustery enough that I thought, I'm just going to do the door up. It's not that I want to be cocooned inside, although, you can hardly say that, with this amount of vestibule, that's a door there, but I mean with this amount of vestibule space here, And obviously, you know, this amount of spacing inside, which is not, you know, it's not super mid space, but I must admit it's quite spacious for what it is in the Duomid. Just for the integrity of the shelter, I did the door up. Plus, it helps keep plus it helps keep, you know, a little bit of a draft out. Just beside the point that I haven't pitched right to the ground, but it helped keep a bit of the draft out as well, because like I said, it was a bit cool. I didn't wear my down jacket overnight, but I did put my wind shirt on over my fleece, and that mostly kept me warm. Like I said, it was just a bit cool when I woke up just a minute ago, but other than that, it's been comfortable. And I've got plenty of other layers if necessary. I've got a shirt I could put on if I had to. I've got my waterproof jacket I could put on if I had to. But realistically, all I would really need to put on would be my down jacket. But I don't think it's going to get any colder now. And also because it's, you know, dawn, it will start to warm up a bit now. So I should warm up. Food. I was quite peckish last night. I am quite literally, I've never been quite this low on food, down to my last snack bar. Now, like I said, so I think the only food I've got left now, and I think it's food and hunger that will just dictate when I actually leave more than battery power, because I think battery power I should be okay, because like bizarrely I put an extra one of these in to do a night lapse, and that kind of has proved handy. So I've got plenty of power. I've got lighters with me, so I've got plenty of that. I've got plenty of fuel. I've still got one whole and I've still got that drop left in there. Milk, I've got that much. These are all things that over time, one thing or another has, you know, got low towards the end. But this time it's food. So like I said, I got one snack bar there. I've got 3 in the pack, and realistically I could probably eat 2 of those in camp without any worry, and then just have one spare one just in case I need it walking back to the car later. And then I've got a cereal, 2 packets of porridge in there, plus I've got some crackers and some cheese. So there should be plenty, because I don't really want to leave until 2 or 3 this afternoon, just to try and chill out as much as possible here. So realistically, I think I've got plenty, but it feels like it's less. I think I'm definitely going to eat everything before I head back to the car, but that's a good thing. It's less weight. Right, okay, well, I'm going to put my head back down again. You've got a lot of catching up to do. I'll do the camping videos, like the debate, you know, there's the standard videos, and then I'll go through the sub videos on these, I think. All right, well, I'm going to make my tea and have a pee and put my head down again for a minute. Catch you again soon. Okay, well, we've reached pretty much the end of this trip. I've collapsed pretty much every single thing down. I'm watching a film and I just want to finish the film. So I've put the tent, I folded the tent away, I've left the tea stuff out. It is quite breezy, but remember my tripod. It's quite breezy, but I don't think anything's going to blow away here. I'm not sure how I'm going to break this video down into, you know, different parts, whether I do it all as one big video, as I'm just, you know, relaxing, not really doing anything, or into a couple of parts. We'll kind of see how it goes, see how long it is, basically. But in a nutshell, I've packed most things away. Like I said, it's basically just simply water for tea, fuel for tea, tea bags for tea, cup for tea, stuff for tea, penknife to go in my pocket, the weather station to go away, which I've not used, the neutral densities filters, which I don't really need, so that can go in the pack, while I'm watching the film. So basically I can finish the film, not that I can see it that clearly, because I have to say this tablet's not the brightest there is going, so it's not very easy to see it in daylight. It's better to watch a film, you know, when it's dark or very cloudy. But it's just nice just to while away the last, it's just gone 3. I must admit I did want to try and get going about now, but as long as I finish the film and get everything put away and be gone by 4, then it won't be too bad. I won't bother making tea at the car. I basically get to the car and just get going pretty much straight away. So if I leave here at 4, I should get to the car at 5:30, home 7:30, something like that. I was aiming for about 7. I don't want to get back too late, so I want to get dinner going and the like. Hopefully not too late to bed. Famous last words, that is. But we'll kind of see how it goes. But I'm just gonna while away the last few minutes with this film Anaconda. Probably good to watch it now with them escaping. I'll be back again hopefully end of the month, beginning of July, kind of see how it goes, and then hopefully with meeting someone here is the plan, middle of July. Fingers crossed I can make that, and that's still good. And that's it. I've waffled on enough, not much else to say now really, so I will catch you in the next one. I have got a lot of videos from previous trips. So from the trip before the last one, when I was in the tarp tent, I've got some videos still on that one to upload, on the tarp tent itself, the scarp too. I'm sure I've got some more videos from the last one when I was here, pitching the Duomid and other videos like that. So I'm getting a little bit of a backlog now because I'm camping so much now and I'm kind of busy at home. Also, I don't want to be uploading them, you know, one right after the other one. So we're going to get a little bit of a backlog, but that's fine. I'll try and sort of make sure that they make some degree of sense in the timing of upload. To be honest, it's all spring, summer, so it doesn't really make much difference. I haven't got anything from the middle of winter that I'm going to upload in summer, so I think it'll work its way through fine. Anyway, I'm going to get on with the film. If you have got this far, thanks for watching, and you know, I will catch you in the next one. And don't forget to subscribe here and my watch YouTube channel. I'll make sure there's a link below as well. Thanks for watching. See you again soon.